Hello everyone, today we are going to discuss about the Navy Bayes analysis. Let us start with the introduction. Navy Bayes technique is a supervised learning technique that uses probability theory based on analysis. It computes the probability of an instance belonging to each one of many target classes for the given prior probabilities of a classification using individual factors. It is used often in classifying text documents into one of multiple predefined categories. It uses prior probability of an instance belong to a class and recent track record of the instance belong to that class. Here Bayes refers to a Bayesian analysis. Computes the probability of a new occurrences not only on the recent record but also on the basis of a prior experience. Navy refers to the strong assumption that all parameters or features of an instance are independent variable with little or no correlation. Next, probability. Probability is defined as the chance of something is going to happen. We'll take one example. Whenever you are going to play the cards, you will be not knowing which card will be next. That is, you can predict the card may be this. That is a chance of something is going to happen. See, using the past event records, the probability of something happening in the future can be assessed. The probability values are going to be ranging from 0 to 1. Where 0 is going to represent the no chance and 1 is going to represent the total certainty. See, we'll take one example. See, assessing the probability of dying from an airline accident is equal to the number of airline related accident divided by total number of people flying during that period. This is going to give the probability of dying from the airline accidents. See, whenever we are going to get that data, we are going to compare that data with some other data to get a conclusion here. Here we are going to compare this data with the other data, that is probability of dying of people from hit by lightning. See, by comparing these two, we are going to getting one conclusion, that is dying from the airline is less than the dying people from the hit by lightning. See, for these things we are going to use the probabilities. See, Navy Bayes model. It is a conditional probability model for classification. The goal is to find a way to predict the class variable y using a vector of independent variable x here. Here, finding the function f of x tends to y. Here the x is going to become an independent variable. This independent variable we are going to be predict based on, this is going to be, we are going to get based on the class variable. A given and chance represented by a vector. This, whatever this chance is there, we are going to represent with one vector x1, x2 up to xn. Here n is the features, independent variable to be classified. The Navy Bayes model assigns to an instance probability of belonging to any of the classes. The highest prior probability is the label assigned to the instance. Posterior probability is calculated as a function of a prior probability. How we are going to do? We will see here. This is the formula for doing that one. This is going to represent the posterior probability of a class K. This is a class K for a given predictor X is equal to the prior probability of a class K into the current likelihood of a predictor given a class divided by the prior probability of the predictor. This will give the posterior probability of a class K. See, we'll how to use that formula we'll see with the examples only. First we'll start with one simple classification example. This is used for predicting the services required by the incoming customer. Two services that person is going to provide. One is a haircut, that is R, and manicure pedicure, that is M here. The value to be predicted is whether the next customer will be R or M. The two classes they are going to be classifying. One is a R, another one is a M. First step is to compute prior probability. Suppose the data gathered for the last 1 year is 2500 for the R, that is haircut, and 1500 for the manicure pedicure. Then what we have to do is we have to start computing the probability. Probability of the next customer would be next customer for the R, that is equal to 2500 divided by this total. Total is 4000. 2500 and 1500. It is going to become 4000 divided by 4000. That is equal to 5 by 8. Next, the probability of the next customer to be M. What is the probability for the next customer? That for manicure and pedicure, 1500 divided by 4000. That is 3 by 8. You have to add for this one you have to take this, and for the R we have to take this. We'll get the 5 by 8 and the 3 by 8. See, based on this information, we are going to tell that a next customer will be R. Why it is R? Because the probability of this R is high. So the next customer will be R. Another way to predict the service requirement by the next customer is to look at the most recent data. Here, last 5 transactions customers R, M, R, M, M. So the probability, what is the probability is going to become? Total 5 is there. So 5 here. See, total 5 are there. So we have to take it 5. And the R is 1 here and here another one 2. So 2 divided by 5. For the M, 1, 2, 3. 3 by 5. This is the probability. See, based on this one, the next customer likely to be a M only, because M is having the higher probability. See, to do this one using the Navy Bayes algorithm, what are the things we have to do is we have to compute the NB posterior probability. NB posterior probability P of R is equal to this one, this past data you have to take and this current data we have to multiply. You will get a 10 by 40. For the NB probability P of M, the past data and the present data you have to take and you will get the one value. P of R is greater than the P of M. It follows that there is a greater probability of the next customer to be for R. Why it is R? Because this value is high. The R value is very high. So we are going to consider that next customer is going to become R only. Go to know how we have to calculate the things. Next, we'll move for the text classification example. Here, the probability of the document D being in a class C is as follows. See here, this is a C. This is a one class and D is a one document. What is the probability of the document D is present in this class? That is proportional to the P of C. P of C means probability of the class C. And for all K, see the conditional probability of a term TK occurring in the document of a class C. The K is going to vary from 1 to ND. So this is the formula for calculating. Classifying the text data into the right class of H or not H using the text classification training and the text data. Here we have to keep this probability as it is and we have to take the multiple probabilities for the that particular term occurring in that document. So we have to start doing the classification of the data. The two classes we are going to take, one is H and the other one is a not H. We'll start computations. This is a training data set here. The training data set they are given. Here the keywords terms are love, happy, joy, love is there. Like this, these are the keywords it is going to have in the document. See the class H here. Classes are S, S, S are the, no, no are the. Here what will be the next one? We have to find this one. First we have to, for doing this one, we have to calculate the prior probability of the document classified using the 4 documents. Total 4 documents are there. Using this one, you have to find out the prior probability. Prior probability, P of H is equal to this. What? How many are there? 6. In that one, for the H means the true. Not H means that is false. Here this is a class H. S, 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 S. 4 S's are there. 4 divided by 6. That is 2 by 3. Not means 2 are there here. No, no. 2 are there. So 2 divided by 6. That is 1 by 3. We got the prior probability. Next we are going to, what we are going to do is conditional probabilities we are going to calculate. See, conditional probabilities for each document we have to find out. For the class H and the not class H. First we have to calculate for the each terms in that document. For the love documents, how many are there for the class H? Here, one total. How many are there in this class H? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Total 19 are there here. And how many love are there in that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Here one left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 loves are there. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 are there. Another one is a 6 here. So total 6 should be there here. It should be 6 divided by 19. Next, calculate for the pain. Similar way we have to calculate for the pain. Here pain, how many times it is there? Pain only one time it is there. So it is a one time. 1 divided by 19. Like this you have to calculate for the H and the not H. In not H, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Total 9 are there. 9 for the love. How many loves are there in this one? 1 and 2. 2 are there. 2 divided by 9. This is the thing. 2 divided by 9. Like this you have to calculate this conditional probabilities. The probability of the test instance belongs to the class H can be computed as this. H divided by document D7. That is equal to, how you have to find out this one? Using this formula. First you have to write down for the probability of the class C. First you have to write down probability. Class C means one class. For the H class, another one is not for H class. Next you have to, this is going to vary from, for the each terms you have to add the probability. For love, pain, joy, kick, for all terms we have to add the probabilities. We'll get some values here. Next, the probability of the test instance belongs to the class not H. How we are going to compute? Not H you have to add out, and then all the terms you have to add. All the terms probability we are going to multiply, we'll get some values. NP probability of the test instance being a not H is much higher than its being in H. Thus, the test document will be classified as a not H. Got to know how to classify the documents. Next, we'll see the advantages of a Navy base. See, NP logic is simple and it is uses a prior probability computations. The conditional probability can be computed for discrete data and for probabilistic distributions. When there are number of variables in the vector X, then the problem can be modeled using the probability functions to simulate the incoming values. A variety of methods exist for modeling the conditional distribution of the X variables, including normal, log normal, etc. Next, we'll see the disadvantages. NP assumes that all features are independent for most of the instances that work fine. See, it can be a big limitation for the Navy base theory. If there are no joint occurrences at all of a class label with a certain attribute, then the frequency based conditional probability will be 0. When all the probabilities are multiplied, it will make the entire posterior probability estimate to be 0. This can be rectified by adding 1 to all the numerator and adding n to the number of variables in x to all the denominators. This will make these probabilities very small but not 0. See, next another one is NP is a posterior probability computations are good for comparison and classification of the instances. However, the probability values are not good estimates of the event happening. See, this completes a Navy base. If you are having any doubts, you can ask me in the comment section. Thank you.